back to the channel. Today, guys, I am babysitting. Today I have my grandgirls, my granddaughters, if you will. And yeah, we're gonna have a fun-filled day over here today, but I also wanted to bring a video while I'm here today. So right now I'm entertaining them. Today is my youngest daughter, 30th birthday. She turned dirty 30. So her husband wanted to take her out for a fun-filled day. So I decided that I'll stay with my granddaughters and have a fun-filled day with them. So we've been here, been watching some shows on TV. Currently, Malia is playing a game on my phone. I've been playing with Autumn, with some little games. We've read some books, and we're gonna have some good times. But I do want to have a conversation today with you ladies, so stay tuned if you're interested in watching. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am here today. It is Sunday, and I am at my daughter's house, and I am babysitting, as I told you guys, so that my daughter and her husband can go out and celebrate her birthday. She's an at-home mom. She's a homemaker, so she rarely gets time out, and I wanted them to have a very, good time on her birthday. This is her 30th. This is like a staple birthday, so I thought it was important that she gets out today and be able to enjoy herself. So I decided to volunteer to keep my granddaughters. It is always a joy for me to be able to get down, and we got stuff everywhere. We got balloons in the floor. We've been having a great time. So today it's not going to be a very long video, but I just wanted to generate some thoughts about you living in these times. And you guys know that my content is primarily for women who have reached middle age, but it could be for anybody, because at some point in life, if you keep living, you will get to that point of middle age. So no matter if people call you old or anything, at some point, you guys that are younger desire to get here, because I know you not want to leave this earth. So this will be beneficial for you as well. I want you to think about something. I was scrolling through Facebook, something I rarely do these days. Y'all might hear sounds in the background because I got my little ones here. I was scrolling through Facebook, and I see a lot of content of people who are posting things and stating certain things. And sometimes you do know, if you know these people, that some of the things that they're posting is not necessarily the truth. So I want to pose a question for you to think about. Are you living life on your terms, or are you living life on other people's experiences?
You got a message from my mom.
Okay, she just talking about the pictures. Go ahead. You go ahead and play. I asked her about those pictures, and she just sent a message. I'll look at it in a minute. Are you living life on your terms? Are you living life based on other people's experiences? Oftentimes, we are caught up, and this was inspired by a video I saw today. We're caught up in living life based on what we see society doing. We're living life thinking that it's about status, it's about finances, it's about material possession. And for a lot of people, that may be a goal of yours. You may have a desire to acquire a certain amount of money, or to acquire a certain amount of things, or to be big in the eyes of the community. And that may be what your goals are. But for most people, have a desire to want to have certain things in life, and they want to be accepted by their peers. So therefore, they spend a lot of time doing things that they really don't desire to do. It could be what you do for a living. It could be just where you live. It could be an amount of different things. People are doing things to please and to be able to present to the public that they have arrived, and that's unfortunate. And when I was younger, I think growing up and not having certain things that a lot of my peers had, when you get grown, you think, oh, one day I'll be able to purchase those shoes that I wanted, or I could have that designer bag that my girlfriends was carrying, or I could be able to have my own car, because when I was in high school I didn't have a car. So it is some things that are impressionable as we get older, as young adults, but then when you get to a certain age of life, you start desiring to be you. And one of the things I realized, and guys, being middle-aged now, is that The only thing I want in life right now is to be at peace and to be happy and to live my life according to the things that I want to do with my life. And it doesn't matter to me if it looks like your life, her life, his life, my mama's life, my sister's life, you know, anybody in my life. It doesn't have to look like anybody else's. It's important for me to do those things that make me happy. Because one day we are all going to have to leave this realm, this body. And it's going to be important that the things that you did while you were here were things that you wanted to do with your life. It was going to be things that made you feel happy, things that made you feel that you were doing something with life or being involved in life fully, authentically. It's important for that. So I'm encouraging you all today to stop looking at society and to think about what is it that you really want with life. One of the things that I always wanted when I was growing up, and that was to have my own home. I was that girl who grew up in the 80s, and the white picket fence, to have the home, the dog, the white picket fence, the husband, all of that. I wanted all of that growing up. And when I acquired that, it came with its own set of problems. And not saying that in a negative sense, because in order to maintain those things, you have to do things to have those things. So when I realized when I got there, I was like, this is not all cut up. Oh my God, you gonna get that one? All right. It's not all cut out to you know, cut up to be what you think it is. You know, sometimes we create this image in our mind of what we think life is supposed to be and what it's supposed to look like and how it's going to feel. And when you actually get there, you be like, man, this is not what I thought it was. So that was that situation, because I had to work hard to acquire that, to maintain that stuff. And when I divorced, I realized that that was going to be more than I could handle. So I decided to let it go. And as I've gotten older, I noticed that for me, I want a simple life. I want a minimalistic life, because I desire to do things that are far more important, and creating memories with my grandchildren, creating memories with my family, seeing things that I've never seen before, traveling places that I've never been before. And I don't have to have all of these things. When I unloaded, and you guys watch some of my videos where I have donated things to different organizations, gave things away to downsize my life, it was a huge relief taken off of me not to be able to have to carry all that stuff here and there. Now I do still have things, of course. I didn't get rid of everything, but to unload that stuff, it felt really good to me. And I often wonder, why did I feel so good about that? Because a lot of that stuff was just stuff I thought I needed, but I really didn't. Now what I'm speaking from is my experience, not yours. So if having things, having abundance of things is your desire, then by all means, go for it. But I'm speaking from the experience and using myself as an example, as to show you that it's important that you live on your terms and not on society's terms, and how people view life and what you're supposed to have and what it's supposed to mean, that you create that space for yourself and you just be that person authentically 100%. If somebody doesn't like you based on how you look or the things that you do or what you have and own in life, then that is somebody that you don't need in your life, because there are so many people in the world, so many different cultures in the world, and we judge people based on what we feel is considered to be affluent, considered to be important and on a certain status, when actually it's about what you feel in here. If you're at peace, if you're happy, if you're living life authentically, if you being you 100% of the time, that's all that matters. That is all that matters, no matter what that looks like. And oftentimes, you know, I see people I know over exaggerating life so that it look great to society. But when you're by yourself and you know that those are not the things that you really have, or it's not on that level, and you're basically trying to impress those around you who don't love you that much, or who don't care, or who may be jealous of you, or who may be trying to outdo you, then that's when you realize that it's just been all a waste of time. So make sure in life that you're living life on your terms, and that you're not comparing your life to other people's lives and their experiences or what they have in life. And when you get older and you get to a certain point of life, you'll realize that the most important thing in life is about being happy, being able to bring smiles to those that you love, having authentic, real friends in your life, people that care about you, whether it's friends, whether it's a significant other, husband, or even just a significant partner. That's what's important. And then that's when you'll be able to understand what life and living life is really about. Sharing the things that you can share that will help other people to be able to live their life authentically as well. So that's what these videos are all about. And once you get to that point of life, you really don't care much about what other people think. And I'm there. And I am at this point in life where you're in my life. If you love me, and if you decide that you don't want to be in my life, that's okay too. Because the only people I want in my life is the ones that want to be there. And that's what's important, because I can share all of me and all of the love that I have to give with those people that I know authentically care about me. So think about living life on your own terms, doing things that make you feel fulfilled in life and give you that joy, that inner joy and that inner peace that you desire. That's all I have today, guys. Very short and sweet, because I got to get back here, give these girls my attention, and be thankful for this time that I have to be able to have reached a point in my life where I can see my children's children grow up and be a part of their development, and sharing things with them that help them to be beautiful young women. Even my grandson to be a beautiful and powerful and respectful young man. I'm thankful to God for giving me that opportunity. So hope this video will generate some thought in you to make you think about where you are in your life. And if you're on this path already, some of you, drop your comments below to help somebody else who may be approaching this time. Drop some comments below to help those young ladies that view this video to know that it's not so important. If they can learn this earlier in life and not at middle age, it will greatly bless their lives. So thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, thank you for coming through today. I hope something has been said that will inspire you, that will motivate you to live your best life. And if you like these videos or any videos you watch, I hope you would consider subscribing and be a part of this dynamic movement of sisterhood, of motivation, and inspire one another. And for all those ladies that return week after week, those who are very much inspiring and motivating to me, and make sure they come through and say powerful and positive things to me. Thank you all for returning. I love you sisters very much, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And I'll see you in the next video. Remember, always peace and love, kisses and hugs, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Malia, you want to say bye to my family here on YouTube?
Sure.
Tell them. Bye-bye. Adam, you want to say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. All right, ladies, I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.